y'all, this is Reese, and I want to break down some strategy for this week 3 of the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour. We have these multiple bag options now that we can switch between. I think we can utilize that to give us a better shot at scoring well. Let's check it out. So on the Harrowing Woods course, I always bag a Pioneer, and I love it on hole 8. It shapes the corner really well and gives you a closer look at the eagle. The Pioneer will have more hookup, versus something like a Musket. You could even use like a Felon or a Raptor if you have one of those. But something that can get around the corner, give you a little bit closer of a look, even if it's 15, 20 feet, can make a huge difference. A skip fairway driver that you also can use all over the course. On hole 2, it's a great ace run, and then on hole number 6, having that accurate attribute as well as the skip makes hitting that gap way easier, makes a more consistent eagle run for that hole. So the par 5s on downtown are the best places to get bonus strokes on this course. The 2 discs I think that are going to help with getting eagles on these holes are going to be a light glide driver and a water skipping driver. I really like the light glide arrive on hole number 5 for that tee shot. It just makes clearing the fence so easy. You're not relying on a skip. Even if you saw it off a little bit like I did here in the example, it still clears, which is, peace of mind basically. If you are out of position, the water skipping rive can still give you a look at eagle. You could lose a stroke that way potentially, but you can still get aggressive with it. On hole 6 though, I think is where the water skipping disc is really important. What I like to do is lay up short, and you can cut the corner and throw basically around the trees with the water skipping driver. This makes the hole, to me, a lot more consistent. If you're doing roller or an air shot, if you hit a tree, you don't know where you're gonna end up. I like having a consistent play, and the water skipping disc makes this eagle feel more expected and less elusive. Okay, for Northern Lights, I'm gonna put something real beefy in the bag. This glide fade arrive is super fun. On hole 9, I just think it's perfect. You can aim wide and you can trust the fade over the house. Unlike a non-fade disc that may turn over or be sawed off a little bit, I just think this fade attribute makes it so dependable. It also works pretty well on Northern Lights 3. You can aim low, take a little bit of power off, and it's going to fade back into the fairway, and you're not worried about it maybe turning over and getting caught up on the side. So try those holes out with a fade driver. Hopefully it helps simplify them for you. So for Windswept Fields, you may not need to change up your bag. The course has been around a while and you probably have plays for everything. I'm gonna be putting a stable putter in just for hole number 6. Ever since they upped the collision on this tree, it's a lot harder to get through going over the top. So I think just going under the tree limbs simplifies the hole, makes it a lot more consistent with where you're gonna end up. Hopefully using multiple bags will simplify your game on these courses and give you more tools to get bonus strokes where you need them. If you have a line, or if you're bagging a certain disc, different than me for these courses, I'd love to hear what you're doing. Drop it in the comments and let me know. Hope to see you all on the leaderboards. Good luck out there.